Mutch Games.
Hey guys, Mutch Games here, and today I'm kicking off my Let's Play of Super Mario Odyssey. Woohoo! So I'm gonna click on guess so I don't override my old save file. This is my most popular long play. You guys have wanted me to do this for a while, so here I am, Let's Playing Super Mario Odyssey. The reason why it got so popular is I did a YouTube first back in the day. I was the first one to stack moons using the warp paintings. Granted, people have stacked moons before, but they basically did that by just going to the store, hacking the game, etc. I actually figured out, hey, you can actually use the warp paintings to jump between places and stack moons. In total, I gathered about 306 moons and deposited them at once. However, when I did that, I basically I waited till I had one moon left, and then I started stacking the moons. This time I'm going to do it a little bit differently, put a little twist on it. I'm going to only do the bare minimum moons in each kingdom and then stack moons after that point. So it should be pretty interesting. There are two kingdoms that we're going to go to that we can't actually stack moons in, and just because they don't have warp paintings. But those are very small ones. It's Cloud Kingdom and another boss stage. I cannot remember the name of the other one off the top of my head. Last time I even touched this game was around 2017, 2018, so it has been a solid minute. Yeah, last time I touched it was right when Luigi's Bloom World came out. I checked it out, but yeah, just didn't really do it for me. So Mario gets knocked off the ship, and now we proceed with the game. But alas, his hat got destroyed. Or it will be. Getting ahead of myself here. I do love how the bouquets are piranha plants. I thought that was a very nice touch, and I love that. Time for the wedding with Peach. Jealous, Mario. Well, you better be. And as always, I will be giving away a gift card throughout this video. I like to do a $5 to $10 gift card each Let's Play, just because it's a nice little thank you for tuning in first. So best of luck in getting it. It will be later on in the video. And this time around, I will be doing a $10 gift card. So have your Switches, have your 3DSs ready, and tune into the eShop, because I'm going to give it away as an eShop gift card. Oh no, our hero has fallen. What will we ever do? Let's look around. Jump up, superstar. There we go, we got Cappy. It's really weird to see Cappy like that. I'm used to him being on my head. One thing this game did do right though was just the amount of traversal you can have. Look at this. Whee. Just really fun just traveling. Roll, roll. Got to him pretty quickly overall. And this part of the video will actually be through the beginning of, or not the beginning, through the boss fight of Cascade Kingdom. Once we get the Odyssey in the air, we will end the Let's Play there. You land the Cappy Kingdom. Ooh, let's spam the video everywhere. Really shake the screen. The Fiend has kidnapped my little sister as well. Made it the tiara. Honestly though, I would kind of freak out if I had a tiara with eyes on it. Granted, I am wearing a hat with eyes on it, but you know, if the eyes were actually moving, and yeah, not something I would wear. But then again, as you see, I have a certain style with all these shirts. I love joke shirts, very memey. The monstrous henchmen guards. We should team up. I'm actually excited to see how many moons we can actually stack up if we do the bare minimum in each kingdom, instead of me last time where I tried getting as many moons as I could in each kingdom before traveling to the next one, which left less moons to be stacked up at the end. I think it's going to be maybe 400 to 500 moons this time for the stack up at the end. It's just, what do you guys think it is? Because I am really excited to find out, because I honestly don't know, and that's the question we're going to ask ourselves throughout this Let's Play. Is what is the maximum amount of moons I can stack up without, you know, grinding at a storefront or stuff like that, just naturally get. Basically, we're testing out our stuff, seeing how many stuff we can get. Coins will be spent at the shop. Like I was telling me to use the Joy-Cons, even though I'm obviously using a Pro Controller. Early Switch game, could not detect it. And man, can we just talk about what a great year 2017 was for the Switch? So many good games. The launch itself wasn't the greatest because you only had a few titles. I think it was 6 in total. But overall, it was a phenomenal year because Nintendo released a heavy hitter about once a month. And that was unheard of. Granted, I'm not counting Mario Kart 8 in this because, let's face it, that was just a port. But just the non-ports, we had like Xenoblade Chronicles 2, we had Breath of the Wild, we had Mario Odyssey, we had my favorite Switch game of all time, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle. We had, don't think I said Splatoon 2 yet, and the list just goes on and on. Just so fantastic. And we're gonna do our first capture. But see that little jump I just did there? That's actually how you can get past this part without doing it. But we're not speedrunning this, we're just gonna have a fun time, so we are gonna do captures. But I really think those runs are pretty interesting to watch, the low captures runs. Like, what is the bare minimum of captures you can do in this game? I think right now it's limited to 5 or 6 after Bowser got uncounted as a capture. Because that was like a story thing. But there are a few that are absolutely mandatory, which are like the electrical posts that are coming up. Those people haven't figured out how to get past yet. So that'll be huge if you can get past it. And just saying, although I did do a huge first in this back in the day, by figuring out the portrait jumping, moon stacking, whatever you want to call it, this will not be a very professional run because, like I said, the last time I touched this game was around 2017, 2018. So mistakes will be made and we're going to have fun along the way. And that's what matters most when I do games is, you know, having fun. Because I do work full time as a mechanical designer in the entertainment industry. And my company actually did do the E3 set for this game. So it was pretty fantastic playing it after all that E3 goodies. Got our extra life for the boss fight. Yeah, but that's one of my favorite projects every year is doing Nintendo's E3 sets. I had a huge part of the Luigi's Mansion one, and it was really cool. I just love it. Breath of the Wild set was beautiful as well. Smash Brothers. Man, I just can't wait to see which future E3 sets we get to do. But, you know, COVID kind of shut that down for a while where no E3. But, yeah. I love my job. It's really so cool working on projects for like Disneyland, Universal, Nintendo, Rose Parade, and another cool thing is I'm actually driving a Rose Parade float this year. I'm driving the California Physical Therapy Association float, and it's always been a bucket list item of mine to drive the Rose Parade float. I've been very involved in the Rose Parade since 2007. It's actually how I got my start in the entertainment industry. Yeah. One down. Yep. Pretty easy boss fight overall. Just gotta keep the hats going. There he is. That was the quickest boss fight of all time right there. Well, the quickest would definitely be Earthworm Jim versus Bob the Goldfish. Man, Bob the Goldfish, what a tough adversary. But here we go. This is like one of the first mandatory capture in the game because I don't see a way of people getting around this in the future. That's just such a tough one to get. But look at that. Starting it off with Super Mario Odyssey. Woohoo! Charles Martinet's Mario, so iconic. Madame Russell, top. And why are there just random power lines going through all these places? That's what I really want to know. And that looks like it really hurts. You know, one, bumping into like all these sharp lines, and two, having that running through your nose. But at least this explains why you can't just travel back there, because we just snapped the line. our first power moon. Whoa, yeah, what a ride, and we made it to Cascade Kingdom. Sorry, still a bit amped from capturing power line, must collect myself. There should be an old airship somewhere around here, let's see if we can find it. So yeah, I believe this one was 5 moons that we can go to. We gotta make sure we do the absolute minimum for this to be successful. That is our goal. Let's capture a chain chomp. And yes, there is a way to break this without actually using a chain chomp. I think it's like you phase through with a waterfall or something. But regardless, there's a way to actually capture this moon without use of a chain chomp. And those low capture runs are just to beat the game, not to get all the moons. Ta-da! What's really cool is I think if you can actually get in the rock using that, it still gives you the point for the moon. And one thing about this game is you can actually use amiibo to hunt down the moons. And it's a really easy way to find them. It's one of the actual useful things for amiibo, even though they're not really a lot of use, and it's mostly for show in my opinion. But yeah, if I have pretty much every Smash Brothers amiibo, so whichever one you want to see make a cameo in this video, let me know. Well, not in this video specifically, but in this Let's Play series, I would love to use the amiibos that you guys want to see the most. And I'm really kind of hoping that Sora becomes available pretty soon. I would love to see his amiibo. Sora is one of my favorite characters of all time, so yeah, really excited that he's in Smash Brothers, and even more excited that Banjo got in Smash Brothers. Banjo has been my most requested character of all time. I think he got robbed in the GameCube era, should have been in it, but that's neither here nor there. Let's get the power, or the purple coins. I think there's a flag over here. Yeah, let's activate that flag. Still got it. I was a little bit nervous about that jump, to be honest. I wasn't sure if I still remembered how to do it. But alas, I did. Now let's go back to the platform. And that's what I thought would happen the first time, to be honest. But we did it. We made it up the platform. Yeah, that like little stall there is pretty cool. One thing I really loved about this game, right there. Ooh, I missed that completely. Those chain chomps are not going to be happy about that. But alas, we made our way through the wall, and now we can go forward. Onto Dawn. There's a moon on top of that bridge right there, but we're just going to ignore it. We got some more purple coins over here we're just going to detour over to get. And we're going to do our first 8-bit portion. That's something I'm also looking forward to here. Cheerio. Boom. Look at that slow motion. Love it. Now we go up. And I also love the 8-bit themes for each world. Like you can hear the Cascade right there. Dang it. That one is on me. I should have been more careful there, but alas, I was not. As you see, there's a little area you can go to on the left over there. I think you have to enter from the left if memory serves correct. Let's see, any goodies, any goodies? Yes, there are. Just gotta line up the shot. Chain chomp and quarter pocket. Give my health fully up for this boss fight against, I think her name is Madame Bruzel. Man, she is ugly. What's this? You say you need to repair some silly old airship? Why, I can never part with any of my precious power moons. Sounds to me like someone wants to be a snack for my adorable chain chompikins. Snooty rich person. Gold chain chomp with the hat. Oh, she's not happy about that one. Boom! Right in the face. I love how the power moons turn orange as well. Thought that was a nice little touch. Spin as you may. But it won't stop it. The might of the chain chomp. I just want to get some coins. It wasn't worth it. One more to go. Gotta watch out! Oh! Yeah, that was the risk I took when trying to go for all those coins. Can I swipe her over to the coins? Maybe? Ha! I got some. Boom! Game over, man. And here's the code for the $10 gift card. Best of luck and hope you win. Yeah, so first 2 bosses down in the game. That was pretty quick. That's one thing about this game that I find interesting compared to the other Mario, or the other 3D Mario games. This one has a lot of bite-size, like, challenges, you know? Like, oh, here's a quick boss, here's a quick moon, here's this. They tried doing like the Korok seed thing, and that turned off a lot of people. So I'm very curious to see what they're going to do with the future of the series, if they're going to continue on with this open world path with a ton of moons so you always have enough, or if they're going to wind it down to be more like the past ones where you enter, you complete a level, you leave. Or if they're going to put the challenges in the level where you don't actually have to back out each time to get it all. We need one more moon. Let's get the one up there now. Ooh, actually, let's see if we can actually use the chain chomp to do this one. Warp pipe. Above a high cliff. I like how earlier we like kind of cheesed this one to get up here. Yet you can do it so much easier right there. Woohoo! And there we have it, folks. The first world completed. We needed exactly 5 moons, and we got that. So, we're not going to collect any more moons here. We're going to move on to the next kingdom. I think previously I might have got like 10 moons or something. There's not too many available right off the back. There's some that become available later, but it's definitely an interesting thing to see. I'd love to hear your feedback as well. What do you think of this Let's Play? Which amiibo do you want me to use when it comes to that point? That'll be pretty much post-game. And yeah, which kingdom do you guys like the most? And I hope you guys continue to tune in and check out next time when I visit the Sand Kingdom. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.